Take a moment, look around you. Observe the world that's rapidly unfolding. The line between human and machine is already starting to blur, becoming less distinct with each passing day. What was once a clear boundary is now a hazy, indistinct area. In a quiet lab, a person wearing a neural headset, a device that translates thought into action, thinks of a command, and a robotic arm connected to their mind, flawlessly mimics the motion. It's a dance between biology and technology. An athlete sprints on carbon fiber prosthetics, blades designed for speed and efficiency, running faster than any unassisted human. They are pushing the boundaries of physical capability, redefining what's possible. A student's smart glasses overlay history onto their vision, bringing the past to life before their very eyes, turning a museum visit into an interactive lesson, a dynamic and engaging experience that transcends traditional learning. These aren't scenes plucked from the pages of science fiction. They're happening today, unfolding in labs and fields, in hospitals and homes all around the globe. We have always used tools to extend our abilities, to amplify our strength, speed, and intellect, but now, those tools are becoming part of us, integrated into our bodies and minds, blurring the lines between what is natural and what is artificial. Digital pacemakers, tiny devices of immense power, set the rhythm of a human heart, ensuring a steady and reliable beat. Glucose monitors create a dialogue between silicon and cell, constantly monitoring and adjusting, a seamless integration of technology and biology. This merger is accelerating at an exponential rate, pushing us toward a future once reserved for myth and legend, a future where the boundaries of human potential are limitless. We are at a pivotal moment in history. After billions of years of evolution, a slow and gradual process shaped by natural selection, we now examine our own code, the very blueprint of life, our DNA, the intricate double helix that holds the secrets of our being, our brains, the complex neural networks that give rise to consciousness and thought, our limits, the constraints that define what we believe is possible. Are we stuck with the hardware we're born with, destined to remain within the confines of our biological inheritance, or is this just version 1.0, a preliminary model ready for an upgrade? The tools we build now are for re-engineering the cosmos within, for unlocking the hidden potential that lies dormant within our genes and cells. We are seizing the controls of evolution, taking the reins of our own biological destiny, introducing intelligent design, our own vision for a better, stronger, and more capable future. We may soon choose our traits, selecting the characteristics we desire, overcome frailties, conquering diseases and disabilities, and redefine what it means to be human, expanding the very definition of our species. This journey is as much philosophical as it is technological, a profound exploration of our values and beliefs, forcing us to confront our deepest hopes and fears about the future of humanity and our place in the universe. For millennia, we've defined ourselves by our limitations, the constraints of our physical bodies and the boundaries of our cognitive abilities. We've accepted these limits as inherent to the human condition, shaping our expectations and influencing our understanding of what it means to be alive. Mortality, frailty, the slow speed of our minds. These realities have been the backdrop against which we've lived our lives, influencing our choices and coloring our perspectives. We've built our societies and cultures around these fundamental truths. Our stories, art, and philosophies, the very cornerstones of human civilization, are responses to this condition. They are our attempts to grapple with the ephemeral nature of existence, to find meaning in the face of inevitable decline, and to leave a lasting mark on the world before our time runs out. But what happens when those limits begin to fall away? What happens when science and technology offer us the potential to transcend the very constraints that have defined us for so long? What does it mean to be human when machines can augment our bodies and minds? When artificial intelligence can amplify our intellect and robotic prosthetics can enhance our physical capabilities? Where do we draw the line? This is no longer a thought experiment, it's an urgent ethical challenge. We are rapidly approaching a point where these questions demand answers, not just from scientists and engineers but from all of us. If you replace your heart with a mechanical one, or connect your brain to the internet, where do you end and the machine begin? Where does the biological self give way to the technological extension? The ship of Theseus asks, if you replace every part, is it still the same ship? Now ask that of a human. Our sense of self is more than our parts, it's our memories, experiences, and relationships. It's the tapestry of our lives, woven together by the threads of emotion, connection, and shared history. The challenge: can we upgrade the vessel without losing the passenger? Can we enhance our physical and cognitive abilities without sacrificing the very essence of what makes us human? We are not just users of technology, we are becoming technology. The lines are blurring, the boundaries are dissolving, and the future of humanity is inextricably linked to the machines we create. Perhaps our essence is not in our form, but in our drive to push boundaries and redefine what's possible. It's in our relentless curiosity, our insatiable thirst for knowledge, and our unwavering determination to overcome any obstacle in our path. The quest to merge with our creations may be the most human thing we've ever done. It is a testament to our ingenuity, our adaptability, and our enduring spirit of exploration. At the heart of this revolution is transhumanism, the belief that we should use science and technology to radically improve the human condition. It's about more than fixing what's broken, it's about enhancement. Why just cure blindness when you could grant new senses? Why just extend life when you could achieve indefinite longevity? For transhumanists, the body is a magnificent but flawed machine, and now we have the tools to do better. Technology is seen as the ultimate tool of liberation, envisioning bodies as adaptable platforms and minds capable of unimaginable complexity. The ultimate goal, a post-human state, beyond our current understanding of humanity. But in seeking to become more than human, we must ask what we might lose along the way. Transhumanists are building a toolkit, a comprehensive and ever-expanding collection of methods and technologies. They envision a future where the limitations of the human body and mind are not fixed, but rather are challenges to be overcome through innovation and scientific advancement, to rewrite human existence. This involves fundamentally altering our biology, pushing the boundaries of what it means to be human, and exploring the vast potential that lies within our genetic code. Biohacking ranges from diets and supplements, carefully curated to optimize physical and cognitive performance, to DIY implants, magnets, RFID chips, LEDs, devices inserted beneath the skin to augment our senses and capabilities, pushing the boundaries of human-computer interaction. These advancements seek to create a more seamless and intuitive connection between our minds and the digital world. Advanced wearables and neural implants are next, biosensors in your bloodstream, neural links bridging brain and computer. Imagine a future where technology can monitor and modulate our internal systems with incredible precision. These could restore lost senses, enable seamless AI integration, and monitor health at a cellular level. This proactive approach to healthcare could revolutionize how we prevent and treat diseases. Genetic engineering, especially CRISPR, lets us edit DNA, curing diseases but also raising the specter of designer babies. The power to manipulate our genes comes with immense responsibility. This technology forces us to confront the ethics of altering the human germline. These are changes that would be passed down to future generations, forever altering the course of human evolution. The most radical ambition: consciousness uploading, scanning a brain and transferring the mind to a computer. This concept challenges our fundamental understanding of identity and existence. In digital form, a person could live indefinitely, explore virtual worlds, or travel as a beam of light. The possibilities are limited only by our imagination. Is consciousness just a pattern to be copied? If so, digital immortality may be possible. But what would it truly mean to exist in such a state? These ambitions are speculative but transformative. They represent a profound shift in our relationship with technology and our understanding of what it means to be human. The transhumanist vision is now a multi-billion-dollar industry. Neuralink, founded by Elon Musk, aims to create brain-machine interfaces, first to treat disease, then to merge humans with AI. OpenAI's work on advanced AI is crucial. Future human enhancement will likely involve deep AI partnerships. The 2045 initiative, led by Dmitry Itskov, envisions cybernetic immortality, robot bodies, brain transplants, and mind uploading. Google's Calico Labs targets aging, while biohackers develop open-source enhancements. The race is on, driven by commerce, national pride, and the desire to elevate humanity. The work in these labs could define our species for millennia. They're not just building products, they're building the next kind of human. The path to a transhuman future splits, utopia or dystopia. Proponents imagine a world free of disease where aging is optional and intelligence solves humanity's greatest problems. With minds connected and bodies unbound, creativity and discovery would flourish. We could explore oceans and space in bodies designed for those environments, experiencing new senses and thoughts. But critics warn of a new class divide, the enhanced rich versus the unenhanced poor. Biological inequality could dwarf today's economic gaps, creating a permanent underclass. In seeking perfection, we might lose what makes us human: our flaws, struggles, and empathy. What becomes of love, achievement, or meaning in a world where everything can be programmed? The risk: a sterile, controlled society where individuality is traded for comfort. The future could be a paradise or a beautiful cage. The debate over transhumanism features some of the world's most provocative thinkers. Ray Kurzweil predicts the singularity, a point where technology transforms life irreversibly, letting us transcend biology. Philosopher Nick Bostrom explores both the potential and risks, arguing we have a moral obligation to pursue a better future for all. In contrast, Yuval Noah Harari warns that godlike abilities could create new forms of inequality and render most humans obsolete. He asks, what happens to humans when a superhuman elite emerges? These thinkers frame the central conflict. Is technology liberation or control? The arguments are about the world we want to leave for our children. They touch on our deepest values and our vision of a good life. The stakes could not be higher. As we approach this new era, profound ethical questions arise. Can we truly upload a mind, or is consciousness more than data? If we create a digital copy, is it really you, or just a simulation? Who gets access to enhancement? Will it be a universal right, or a privilege for the wealthy? Can we change ourselves without losing our humanity, our creativity, compassion, and meaning? The challenge: enhance our capabilities without diminishing our spirit. These questions demand a global conversation involving not just scientists, but all of humanity. We are about to become the authors of our own instruction manual, so we must choose our words carefully. Imagine cities powered by collective intelligence, infrastructure adapting in real time. Children learn through Neuralinks, exploring ancient Rome or Mars in immersive simulations. Elders regain vitality, contributing wisdom and experience for centuries. The concept of a lifetime is redefined, a marathon of growth and contribution. Humanity expands beyond Earth, with augmented bodies and minds exploring the cosmos. We could send our consciousness to the stars, making the universe our playground. The next transformation is upon us, and we are its authors. The pen is in our hands. Are we ready to write the next chapter?